Welcome to the MissChief Debrief, Grunts and Giggles, the only VR channel that's proudly low-budget and non-sponsored.
The American dream has been repossessed, but don't worry. It came back with a trigger upgrade. Welcome to the new American dream. Same debt, fewer jobs, way more firepower. The American dream used to be simple. Buy a house, have a family, retire with a pension. No, that's extinct. Dead, buried in the same shallow grave as affordable healthcare and blockbuster video. Now, the American dream is making sure your Glock has more upgrades than your iPhone. And every time there's a tragedy, America responds the same way. More guns. School shooting, arm the teachers. Mall shooting, arm the mall Santa. Next step, arm the Roombas. Forget cleaning your floor. That little guy's your new home defense system. We even sell bulletproof backpacks for kids. Imagine explaining that to your little Timmy. Here's your lunch, your crayons, and your level 4 body armor. Don't forget to decorate it with Paw Patrol stickers. Meanwhile, politicians are still convinced video games cause violence. I've played Mario Kart my whole life and never once thrown a turtle shell at another driver. Though yes, I've wanted to. Especially in rush hour. Yeah, sure. Call of Duty is the reason society's a mess, not decades of policy written by people who think mental health funding is buying 2 Xanax and a Red Bull. But guns aren't tools in America anymore. They're identity, they're hobbies, they're family heirlooms. Picture dating in the gun-obsessed American dream. Forget flowers. You show up with a bouquet of hollow points. Roses are red, violets are blue. I brought you a Glock and a spare clip too. After dinner, they get engaged the American way by firing a ring across the table with a gold-plated Glock and landing it right on her finger. Nothing says true love like muzzle flash and gunpowder.
Yes, I will marry you. I love you.
Then the guy leans in and says,
Hey, so my parents are out of town for the weekend. How about we swing over to my place for the night?
That's not just young love. That's how the American dream kicks off. Because nothing sets the mood like transitioning straight into the American Rifle Association's official guide to sexual intercourse. Step 1. To make a baby, you need a sperm cell and an egg. But here in America, we cut the biology lecture short and just call it what it is, target practice. The sperm is the bullet, the egg is the bullseye. And foreplay? That's just chambering around. Romance in the American dream means your date night sounds less like Barry White and more like a live fire drill. Baby, light some candles, put on some Marvin Gaye, and get ready for incoming fire.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you even listening? Hey! Hey!
And that's conception. Just the Genesis story. Not Adam and Eve, but Smith and Wesson. After a few volleys, one lucky shot hits the target, and boom! Congratulations, it's a boy. A brand new American citizen, born from love, patriotism, and the Second Amendment. Fast forward to the wedding. They call it a shotgun wedding, but in America they take that literally. The bride's pregnant, the groom's nervous, and dad's standing behind him with a Remington, just in case he gets cold feet. Forget exchanging rings. You exchange custom monogrammed pistols. With this Smith & Wesson, I thee wed. The first dance isn't to Ed Sheeran. It's to the sweet sound of automatic fire in 3-round bursts. Guests don't blow bubbles. They spray the ceiling and call it confetti. Parenting also changes. First steps, first words. First time little Timmy unholsters a Glock to ask for Cheerios. Forget mobiles with stars and moons. American nurseries hang little spinning bullet casings over the crib. And the tooth fairy? She doesn't leave money. She leaves .22 caliber rounds under the pillow. Sports get the treatment too. In the American dream, playing catch doesn't mean tossing a ball back and forth. It means Dad, hurling balls into the sky while his 5-year-old unloads a magazine at them. Nothing says quality time like live ammo over the flower beds. And of course, Dad's still got the corny dad jokes.
Man, you're real good at smacking away dad's balls. Oh, I mean, maybe don't repeat that, ever.
Nothing like a bad pun and hot brass to lock in childhood trauma. Here's the real catch. Bonding isn't optional. If the kid doesn't excel at least one sport, Dad's gone. That's the deal. No Little League trophies, no future hugs. In America, your batting average decides whether you'll grow up with a father figure or just a photo of him holding a shotgun at graduation.
Nice ball handling, kiddo. I just know you'll make a crack shot marksman when you're older. I guess the apple doesn't get shot down too far from the tree. High five! Whoa there! That's a strong high five you got there. Don't want to break an old man's wrist, do you, hero?
Healthcare in America isn't about doctors and nurses anymore. It's about marksmanship. No stethoscopes, just scopes. The nurse doesn't take your blood pressure. She checks your trigger discipline. Childbirth? Forget epidurals. In America, the doctor shows up dual-wielding pistols, blasting away until the baby pops out like it's cover fire. Even the pharmacy isn't safe. Prescriptions come in calibers. Side effects may include dizziness, dry mouth, and friendly fire. Every chore, every errand, every social event now comes with live ammo. The rest of the world looks at us like we've completely lost it. Japan has sushi, Mexico has tacos, Italy has pasta, and America? We've got drive-through ammo with a free toy for the kids. So welcome to the new American dream. Freedom means healthcare is optional. Debt is mandatory. But hey, you can crack open a beer with a revolver, trim the hedges with gunfire, and water the garden by shooting holes in the clouds. And when politicians say, we're doing everything we can to keep you safe, what they really mean is thoughts and prayers. Hope you're faster than the bullets. The MissChief Debrief is now closed. Please exit the video in an orderly fashion and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It's the only thing keeping me alive.